What's your own personal favorite course on your platform or any other platform? And not counting mine, of course.
Yeah.
Won't put you in that position. But what course have you taken that you thought, wow, that was really useful?
Aside from your clone course, which I thought was really cool.
Oh, well, thank you.
I mean, I hate to say it, but like I found the Excel course the most useful for
Mhm.
me and my work. So yeah, it's just, everyone uses it. I'm not an expert in Excel. I didn't know how to do pivot tables or macros, and I do keep referring back to that course as I use the application.
And what feedback do you get from your client? Why do clients keep coming back to you year after year? Because they presumably, if it's a big company, they're pitched every day by a lot of major online education companies. What are they telling you is unique about your service?
Yeah, I think it's the fact that we really focus on the learner experience. So all our courses are bite-sized. So they're only 3 to 6 minutes long. Each lesson comes with a quiz and an exercise and some written content, including yours. All of your content, we've augmented to create those additional materials. A lot of the companies out there, like the learning management system companies, they focus a lot on administrative tools, how to help the manager provide training to learners, but they kind of neglect the learner experience. And
Mhm.
we really care about that. And I think that's
Now,
why
I want to make sure I'm hearing you correctly. You're saying the entire course is 3 to 6 minutes long, or each lecture,
each lesson. So
each lesson? And
yeah,
what's the typical length of a course that your clients enjoy?
about 20 to 30 lessons.
Okay, so
So
we're looking at around an hour, sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more. That seems to be
yeah,
the sweet spot.
I would say so. Yeah. How about with
And
your courses?
so here's what I have found is that, on one hand, you have everyone saying, oh, attention spans are shorter, shorter, shorter. The average attention span is 8 seconds like a goldfish on the one hand. On the other hand, you see the most successful movies of all time are like James Cameron's 3-hour movies. And, some people love novels that are this thick. So I have found personally, the more you tell, the more you sell quite often. If I'm on a sales call and it's over in 10 minutes, often I didn't make the sale. If I'm talking to someone for 80 minutes, I've made the sale. Now, what's different about online education is increasingly on many of the platforms I'm on, they have a sort of a Spotify model where the instructor is given a piece of the pie based on how many minutes long the course is. So that puts an incredible incentive on me to make the longest course possible.
Yeah.
So I'm making courses, and I have mixed feelings about it. It's not necessarily the best interest of the student, although if you want more, you got more. I typically try to structure my courses where the first hour covers all the really, really important stuff that you'd want. And if you had to leave after the first hour, you've got a good grounding. But then I may have another 29 hours to go really deep into every little nuance so that you essentially have a lifetime library to answer all your questions.